PrEP, a medication taken by those who are at risk of getting HIV, such as teenagers, LGBTQI+ community, sex workers, and those who have partners who are HIV positive. Currently, 3 types of PrEP are approved in South Africa.
At the moment, there are 3 products approved for use in South Africa. The once-daily oral pill, which is a combination of tenofovir emicetribine, so 2 drugs combined into 1 pill which is taken every day. The second option is the depivirine vaginal ring, which is a ring inserted vaginally by women and can be used for up to 1 month, and it slowly releases amounts of depivirine, which is an ARV drug, into the vaginal area to prevent HIV. The third option, which has recently been approved but is not yet widely available, is long-acting injectable cabotegravir, which is an injection given as an injectable ARV every 2 months to prevent HIV.
Bosman says young women are currently most at risk of getting HIV. They currently represent 25% of new HIV infections, but account for only 10% of the population. Despite this drug being available for some time, lack of health education and awareness remains a major concern.
I don't know, I don't have that much information, but I feel the department should do an awareness on that to just let people know about the PrEP.
Just know the name of PrEP, but I don't have enough information about it.
Government need to do more than they do now to teach our young youth about those PrEP.
The Human Sciences Research Council, who leads the country's HIV research and response, says they are disappointed that the uptake of PrEP has been lower than they had hoped.
It was initially anticipated that oral PrEP would lower HIV incidence, but this has been thwarted by low uptake, challenges with daily adherence, and poor PrEP persistence, particularly among young people.
The Northwest Department of Health is currently running campaigns across the province, but however agrees that more needs to be done.
The department agrees that there is still more that needs to be done to heighten awareness of the PrEP program. However, we can also say that something is already beginning to be done. Up to so far, a total of 32 campaigns were conducted since June last year.
The department says so far they have reached over 57,000 clients that they helped enroll on PrEP through their campaigns. The Northwest Provincial AIDS Council says they are not convinced.
I think the Department of Health unit that has to deal with issues of community mobilization and education on PrEP itself, pre-exposure prophylaxis, is not doing well, it's not doing enough. All that I saw in the report that I read yesterday, it's just a list of events that were held, mainly with the learners, with sex workers and stuff like that. But it does not tell you that out of this number of sex workers that were spoken to, how many tested, and out of those that tested, how many tested negative, and when they tested negative, were they offered an option to take PrEP?
The council added that PrEP education should be taken to the communities in the language that they understand. Kagiso Kipopele, SABC News, Mahikeng.